We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh yeah, we've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25, but we can't just do that yet.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At small forward, Andrew Wiggins. At center, Usman Garuba. At the other forward position, Jonathan Kuminga. At point guard, Stephen Curry. At the other guard position, the head coach of the visiting team is Steve Kerr. It's time to meet the starting five for your Phoenix Suns. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 12, Teo Maledon. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 8.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, and from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got red hot Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Garuba in at the center. And for Phoenix, a loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. Maledon is out there with Bradley. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now here's Bradley. Pass to Kispert. The Warriors pull it in. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Three-pointer, and he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Watkins. Red Hot's got his second bucket tonight.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Pistons. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Now, here's Maledon. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And he gets it to go.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Wiggins outside. Here's Garuba. He's covered by 8. Watkins. Rebound by the Suns.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Durant. He had 25 points last game. Yes, that goes in.
You saw how close the defender was. It really doesn't matter. KD creates the space and still scores.
They get the rebound. Watkins passes to Wiggins. Another shot. No good on the layup. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
There's the pass to KD. Here's Kispert. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. A steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Here's Bradley. Rejected by Watkins. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Phoenix making some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Kispert. Christie subbed in for Bradley. And Golden State also making a change. Bridges checks in. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shot, high post. Here's Ayton. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Christie. Covered by Watkins. Christie can't make it.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And Brett, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now, here's Childress. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Lakers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here's Rose. Tight defense on him. The 11-footer, and it's sent back by Watkins. Pass to Curry. To the inside. Nice shot by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 16.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Passes it to Childress. And here's Rose. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
He had a teammate wide open for a better shot. I don't know why he still attempted that with the D right in his face.
Nice shot by Red Hot.
Miles Bridges.
Great ball movement there.
A floater. Rose, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And again, the three-point shot is good from Watkins. Red Hot's got 21 in the game. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
10.
Warriors lead by 13.
23.
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against the Clippers, delivered quite a performance. He finished with 52 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Bradley can't get it to go.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Wiggins with it, now guarded by Bradley. Now here's Kuminga. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Watkins up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
KD passes to Ayton. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Bradley off the drive. Pass to Maladon. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton, and he makes good on the layup.
Again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school draw back to the post.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. Bradley is out there with Maladon. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Kuminga. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Down low. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Watkins. Drills the three-pointer.
Three-point field goal.
Red Hot's got 28 points for the game.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Durant dishes to Ayton. Now here's Maladon, guarded by Curry.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Shoots over Kuminga. And Ayton throws it down.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense and finishing strong.
The pass to Watkins. Over Durant. Red hot, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Now here's Kispert. Guarded closer. Ayton misses the layup. Warriors leading by 23. Here's Watkins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, the point guard's responsibility, and it's Curry in this instance, is to keep your teammates involved. Nice play.
Timeout called. The Suns. One of the stories here, red hot, getting it done today.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Garuba. Bridges comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Williams kicks to Childress, knocks it loose. Out left to the wing. Christie the pass to Childress.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Curry. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Bradley. And Curry pulls it down.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Suns shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Christie. No scoring in this one.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bradley dishes to Childress. Fades back. Here's Williams. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bradley. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
Assisted
Nice shot by Red Hot.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Green against Bradley. Pass to Nance. No good that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with this one.
65.
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Watkins. Red Hot's got 43 points. The Suns shooting just 34% from the floor. Here's Childress. Good D by Wood. And so Wood will bring it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Yep, it counts. 45 points for Red Hot.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
To the left wing, from past the arc. The Suns keeping it alive, a new 14. And he's good on the three ball.
I love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
To believe, isn't it, Brent, the three-point? To the paint, here's Bradley, and he dunks it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Warriors leading by 21. Here's Watkins, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Meledon, guarded by Kirk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Red Hot.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's Watkins. Good, he hits again.
Field goal.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. A 3 from Bradley. Pajemski grabs the board.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Red Hot, guarded by Bradley. Here's Red Hot. Pulls up on the elbow. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.